Welcome to Chapter 4, Demand and Supply. This is Segment 3 of Module 5, a quantitative approach to derive the market supply. What will you learn in this segment? You will learn how to develop market supply when the supply of individuals is given. You also will learn how to use Excel to derive a supply curve from quantitative data. This is an example how we can derive a supply curve from empirical data using Excel. In this example, we assume that we have a valley with 70 farmers. And we want to find out what is their supply schedule for the whole market, for the whole valley, and we want to derive a supply curve. You can find the Excel sheet in the supplement area of Chapter 4. Please download it and do it yourself so you get a little bit of experience how to derive a supply curve from quantitative data. Let's assume we don't have enough money, not enough time, to survey all 70 farmers' individual behavior. We only survey 7 sample farmers. The results are that we have for each price the individual supply of each of these 7 sample farmers. Here's an example. If the price is 430, then farmer 1 would supply 3 tons of wheat, farmer 2 would supply 5 tons of wheat. If the price is 440, farmer 1 would supply 5 tons of wheat, farmer 2 would supply 9 tons of wheat. In the next step, we add up the supplied quantities for all the farmers, for all the sample farmers, for each given price. For example, if the price is 430, the supply of farmer 1 is 3, the supply of farmer 2 is 5, the supply of farmer 3 is 4, the supply of farmer 4 is 6, the supply of farmer 5 is 6, farmer 6 supplies 3 tons, farmer 7 2 tons, and if we add up all these numbers, we get as a result 29. Meaning the sample farmers at a price of 430 would supply 29 tons of wheat. We would do that for all prices and get the supplied quantity of the 7 sample farmers. But our market did not consist out of 7 farmers, it consisted actually out of 70 farmers. Therefore, we multiply the supply of the sample farmers by 10 and get an estimate for the supply of the market of all 70 farmers. You find the results in the before last column of the table. Together with the price, the 2 columns with the blue background are the estimated supply schedule for the whole market. In the next step, we will plot this supply schedule in a diagram and then try to derive a supply curve. Here you see a scatter diagram for the supply schedule. Click with the mouse on one of the data points and right click next, and the chart menu bar window will open. There you select the Add Trend Line item. Since we would like to have a linear supply curve, select the linear radio button. The result is a linear line which represents the supply curve. Excel calculated this linear line in a way that it minimizes the vertical distance between the line and the data points. To be precise, it minimized the square of the vertical distance between the line and the data points. Please try it yourself and go to the supplement area, and you will find out that you get a way better feeling for a supply curve. What did you learn in this segment? You learned how to add up the supplied quantities of individuals for any given price to develop a group's supply. You also learned how to derive the market supply schedule. Based on this schedule, you learned how to use Excel to derive a supply curve from these empirical data. Please don't forget to go to the supplement section of this chapter and open the Excel sheet and try to derive a supply curve by yourself.